Hey, how's everybody doing? Welcome back. Military Family Investing. Today we're talking about the metaverse, in particular, education in the metaverse. And if you didn't know, I have, I think, 13 to 15, 16 articles on the metaverse. It's big. Metaverse is going to be huge, so I'm getting the content out there, okay? Now, this book is for free, so download it. And to be honest, it's my top selling book. I sell hard copies. I sell in e copies. I sell them on Amazon. I sell them everywhere. Uh, People, for some reason, people are loving this book. Right, simple cover. I like the cover though. It is pretty cool. Simple cover, very clean, and I guess people are interested in education. Right, so education in the metaverse, and as entrepreneurs, this is a huge topic. That's why I write about it. Okay, because I want to be on the entrepreneurial site. Plus, I believe in education, self education in particular. Okay, so what am I talking about? Okay, so I'm talking about the shift in education into the metaverse. Now, I have two kids, and they both use Chromebooks every day. And what this article talks about is potentially replacing those Chromebooks with devices that let them access the metaverse. Okay, so metaverse is, it could be augmented reality, it could be virtual reality, it could be a lot of different things. But the things that we need for the metaverse to succeed are accessibility, interactivity, and creativity. Okay, first, everybody needs to get access to the metaverse. That'll come. All right, so I remember I wrote about in this article. I remember 1996, 97. To, to even see a picture, you had to download it. It was like 2 minutes to see one picture, right? And it was only like 300 kilobytes. So we've come a long way. Now we have YouTube in our pockets. We have, I don't want to say TikTok, but we have YouTube in our pockets. We have all kinds of stuff. We have interactivity. All right, so accessibility will get there. Interactivity. Now, right now, my kid comes home. He has a ton of PDFs in his backpack. He's not engaged. All right, books are great, but it's very hard for a young person to read a big book. And creativity. It's a shame that there's a separation between video games and education. Okay, because somebody that can sit there for 2 hours and play a video game should be learning something, right? So whoever figures out how to combine all these things is going to win. So in that article, I throw some ideas like, if you're teaching a personal finance class and you want to show people how to use a credit card, well, you put them in the digital world, you give them X amount of dollars, but you can actually go into a shopping center and shop and tell them how to, okay, you got your receipt. Okay, go home, check it off, write it down, keep your budget. Like you could really live a real life, right? So you're not just talking about, hey, when you go shopping, look for this, look for that. No, you can actually go in there and shopping. You can go to a mall inside the classroom and lead them, down down a better road, a more engaging world. So it's gonna be huge. And so the reason why I will read this article and start looking into the metaverse, if you're an investor, if you're a business person, if you're an educator, it's because it's gonna happen anyway. But you need to start creating content now. Right? You can't wait for the metaverse to be big and huge and everything's good and then start. Right? Think about if I had all these books. So I have 600 books now. But think about if I had them in 2006 already set up and YouTube just start hitting, right? And then all I got to do is hop on, grab my cell phone, and start videotaping myself reading my books on YouTube or talking about my books on YouTube. And I did it in 2006, right? So the person with the content wins. Once you have the content, you can finesse the content and organize the content to whatever subject matter or whatever platform you need it to go. Right? And the metaverse is going to be huge. A lot of people, it's going to start off slow, but it's going to let me interact with somebody in Africa besides getting a payment from them. Okay, we're going to be able to interact, go to the same mall together, I could visit his town, he could visit my town, and we all could be in our room safely there, right? And we can actually have conversations and we can meet and have, educational conferences all in the metaverse, right? Yeah, right now we can't sit in there for more than an hour. You might not want to sit in there for 2 hours. However, we don't know what the metaverse is going to turn into. And it might just be a stepping block for the next thing. But right now, if you're an educator, if you're a business person, if you're a consultant, look into this. Look into this stuff, right? I list some books that I've read about it, but it's a big guessing game right now. So if you have the creativity, throw it out there and, and start creating, right? Start creating your empire. Okay, so we're looking for killer apps. Whoever can merge the the ideas of a video game with the utility of an educational device, you're gonna win. Okay. So with that, you know how I feel about the metaverse. I have 16 articles on the metaverse from everything, right? Advertising, consulting. It's all my educated guess, right? But it's better than nothing. It's better than just waiting for somebody else to make $1 million and then telling you what the metaverse is going to be, right? So with that, grab this is one of my favorite books of all time, right? Become CEO of Yourself Too. So download that. There's all my resources at the bottom. Grab those free books. Grab this free book, right? Just jump in. Jump in. Okay. With that being said, I'm off. Thanks.